And just like that, what up, everybody? How you doing today? And
I
just
was
like
gonna go black. Yeah.
that, hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the ADHD podcast. I am your co-host, DM the Most. This is my co-host, King Barre, and today we have the lovely Miss Kiki and Miss Josh. How you doing, ladies?
Hey. Whoop, whoop.
Well,
Pause,
welcome, welcome to episode 24. We made it 24, dog. 24. There we go. Hey, so without further ado, let Barry go ahead and kick it. Go ahead, man.
Yo. First and foremost, welcome everybody to the ADHD podcast. Today, like you said, we got the Just Josh and podcast. They're gonna be kicking it with us for today. We got a lot to talk about. We got some things that we want to talk about. Just Josh and wanted to talk about some things. So we're gonna do our regular thing and then we're gonna hop in today's thing and see, what this thing becomes. But how was y'all's day going?
Great. No complaints.
No
Neither.
complaints.
It's
GG.
Yes, ready to turn up.
Okay.
What up, Gigi? I see you up in here. So we gotta go ahead and we're gonna do the warning shot. Just understand that this is an adult podcast and we may be talking about some adult things. So anybody that may feel a little queasy or a little squirmish about the content that we talk about, please understand we are just having a conversation. We all grown, ain't nobody on here under the age of 18. So that's all I want to throw that out there. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that being said, hey, we got big things coming up on the ADHD podcast. For those that don't know, a lot of y'all don't know, we are there's a big change. If you looked at the subtitle, subline that we got on there is everything change comes to everything. So we got more announcements on that later on. We'll be talking about that in the next week or so. Stay tuned for the big ADHD. I think we're doing the New Year's thing. Are we doing the New Year's?
Yeah. It's gonna be a New Year's thing. But I mean, since they up here, yo, Terrence, what up? Since they up here, we might as well just do it like this. So going forward, after New Year's, the ADHD podcast will be ran by Kiki and Josh. It'll be no longer DM and myself. It's gonna be them ladies right there.
We can do that.
It's
Nah,
all them.
we bullshitting. We bullshitting. We ain't going nowhere.
No, we
We
ain't
ain't
going.
going.
We just got some change ups coming. We getting the studio is almost done. If y'all don't know about the juke joint took a hit last year during this crazy Texas weather. We got together. We starting to build it back up, so it's gonna be A1. It's gonna be a juke joint part 2. I guess episode 2 or version 2 or version 3. How many times we lost it? We lost it. Yeah. So
No, this going because the temple was V1. This is V2, and now it's going V2 point. It's going to be 2.1.
Yeah, 2.1. So it's a state of the art multimedia studio that we building over here on my property, and it's gonna be set up for music, both live music, vocal music, and we have a podcast area so that people can shoot their podcast in the area. We got it built. We're building it right now. We got one wall completed. We got a couple of more things to do. But
Who's your interior designer?
It's Kingus Barreas and
Oh nah.
DM the Mostest.
I feel underappreciated.
Well,
But sweetie, when you see it, you're gonna be like, okay, y'all did that.
yeah, we did.
For your level of doing it.
It's me.
Nah. You ain't even give us a
It's
shot.
gonna be mid.
What she said?
Kiki said mid.
It's
It's
gonna
gonna
be
be
me.
mid. That's cool.
Okay,
That's cool.
that's cool too. That's cool too. So things are gonna be changing up. We also want to throw out there for all those that in the music realm, we do have our compilation album coming out. What's the name of the album?
Now here from nowhere.
So the Now Here From Nowhere album will be dropping around June 20th or January 2025. There we go. Yeah, man. So there's that, and so that's all I want to throw out. Just put them coming attractions out there for y'all. But the podcast will be moving to a permanent location. We will have a permanent location. Couches, lights, lava lamps, bearskin rugs, water fountains, goddamn Kool-Aid dispensers.
Bearskin rugs?
I don't know, man.
Bearskin rugs, nigga. Bearskin rugs.
We're gonna have like we're gonna have like one of them velvet paintings with the panther on it with the naked woman in the jungle that glow in the dark. We're gonna have that shit. It's gonna be a lot of shit, man.
Where'd y'all find him at?
In somebody uncle's basement.
Somebody
You can have all kind of shit. You'll see lions, tigers, and bears. But no, yo, welcome everybody over there on the IG side. I see you, Kendra. What's up, jamming with Tez? I see my man US Black. Salute to you over there. That's my man Black out of Florida. Big time dude. Yeah, that's dope that you built a studio on your property. Yeah, we have a lot of rappers in the building. We definitely gonna have a team in there. We definitely gonna have a team in there. So, you know what I'm saying? It's a one-stop shop. King Barre is a videographer, cinematographer. He's our film guy. So we got everything in one location. You know what I mean?
Don't my shit look good right now?
He set up all this. So he got the lighting and everything set up.
Yeah.
He's doing his damn thing. But no, yeah, man. But that's what we're gonna be doing. So I gotta get into it. I want to jump straight into it, King, right quick.
All right, let's go.
The motherfucking John Wick. What's my man name? What's the dude that jumped in the water? He always disappearing. You know the secret
Jason
spot.
Bourne?
Jason Bourne. The Jason Bourne motherfucker that killed that CEO
fucking
motherfucker.
Shooter.
He shot that motherfucker smooth up the goddamn silence.
7 a.m.
Huh?
7 a.m. Early as fuck.
Yeah, and then he shot him. He didn't do like Pookie and them. He shot that motherfucker and walked smooth up on him, took a picture and walked right on off. Like he did, like it was just so smooth he did it.
Oh, I thought he was on a bicycle.
No, he walked across the street, got on a bicycle, rolled through the back through the alley, and disappeared into Central Park on some Jason Bourne type shit.
You see that they said they found his bag, right?
Damn, for real?
They found a bag in Central Park they believe is his.
Damn. Hey, I bet you they stopped denying them motherfucking claims.
I bet you they will too. Somebody said that the bullets had. Hey, somebody said the reason why he died because the bullets had pre-existing issues on it. God bless the dead. God bless the dead. But pre-existing. The only reason he died, he had pre-existing. It was pre-existing shit on the. But they did say the shell cases had messages.
Encryptions, yeah.
Yeah, the three shell cases said something like deflect, dismiss, and something like. So it's all about them turning down cases. Turning down. Yeah, he say Delano say, I guess healthcare ain't united after all. No shit.
No, it ain't. Because they like, we don't know that nigga.
No, and all of them probably got bodyguards right now. And they say he had a listen. They say he had a bodyguard team, and they said that he had he was getting death threats, so he knew it was coming.
I seen somebody say that his job is already posted on Indeed.
No shit. Josh, you not streaming?
No, I guess not. I thought I tried.
It's all good. You tapped in, just send it out, send the link to all your people though, right?
Yeah, I posted on Facebook. They can jump.
Right. But now, what y'all think about that, right quick though? Like, all jokes aside, has it come to that, or do you think that this is just a precursor for the elite to realize that we ain't falling for the bullshit no more, or the okie doke? You see, they're trying to get rid of healthcare, they're trying to get rid of VA benefits. Excuse me, they're trying to get rid of Social Security. They're trying to cut it. They're trying to cut the VA benefits. Everything that was prophesied or talked about that was going to be done, and everybody denied it. Soon as the election was over, now they talking about getting rid of it. So they talking about cutting Social Security. They talking about cutting the VA benefits. They're talking about cutting a lot of things right now. And it's not even speculation no more. Like, they got motherfuckers talking about it every day. What do y'all think?
I mean, it started the conversation, and that's what we wanted, right?
Exactly. And then I think another healthcare company today, they put out a statement about not cutting off anesthesia as one of their benefits.
That was Blue Cross. Blue Cross Blue
Shield. They're scared already. They feel it, definitely.
mean they're not cutting off anesthesia?
So
they
they
was
had a
gonna-
policy like,
Go ahead.
oh, anesthesia got to be necessary when you have surgery. Usually anesthesia is necessary when you have surgery, but they was pending that alteration, and now they drew that bitch back real quick.
Yeah,
Well, I'm just thinking. I think it's a bigger picture to it that I really do. It's like I'm not a conspiracy theorist or nothing like that. That's
Mhm.
another family member to be on that. But my thing is, it's the elite versus it's the haves versus the have-nots, and they're encircling their wagons, putting who they want in charge and in command and in charge, and like they did. I'm gonna be honest, Chef's Kiss. You divided us so good that we fighting amongst each other, and you're not paying attention to the Okie. A lot of people not paying attention to the Okie though. It's all about the big. It's about the big bad orange man when they don't even understand. It ain't even about him. He was the fucking Trojan horse to get these
Right.
motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't
What's
nobody
he-
give a fuck about him. And he didn't. He wasn't relevant before. Doing it, he ain't that fucking relevant. He's not that polarizing. What you got to look out for is what's going on. These laws that's being written and snuck in the back rooms after dark. And you gonna wake up tomorrow. And my man Delano said, "Thank God I got veteran health care along with the benefits from my job." So what they're talking about, I might know a little bit about the VA, but what they're talking about is they're talking about cutting health benefits for some veterans. So the veterans that don't have like some people that's some people that's blessed enough to have that hundo, that 100%, and people that's in the higher tiers, their service, they're gonna get medical treatment. But it's the ones that have like 10% and 20%, or people that don't have no percent, but they're getting treated at the VA. Those are the things that they're talking about cutting off. The people that raised their right hand and stood on the wall for y'all, they talking about taking some of it, and some people, not everybody gets 100%, folks.
You shouldn't honestly. You shouldn't need 100%. You shouldn't need anything. If I signed up, I should already have it, right? Because I already pledged, I already gave my effort, and I did it. So it shouldn't even be a question.
And I agree.
That's how it is now. You know, you know, if nothing else, your health is going to be taken care of. You can always go to the VA. Always.
Yeah, but when I say they, I hate saying they. Just like people say they said. I'm gonna put it the elites. I'm not putting. Notice I'm not saying Dems or Republicans. I'm saying the elite. The elite are trying to shrink that so there's more money that rises to the top. And what's the best way to do it is to cut off the people that have minimal benefits already. So I just tell people, get prayed up and try to get some damn Blue Cross Blue Shield or something, or try to get a job that offers some benefit. You know what I'm saying? Start getting on that holistic kick. I'll be on my Sheila Jit and my CMOS every day. So I'm just saying.
What's your CMOS dance? How you be on CMOS?
They said dance for him, Gator.
I be on that shit. I do think that everyone who serves should get benefits automatically from the VA, as well as I. You ask me, I say open the fucking bank up for anybody you raise your hand. I don't give a fuck. Like, if you did it, you deserve it. But matter of fact, Josh, my new saying on the job is, if you serve, you deserve. That's my new shit.
It's true.
Yeah, but I agree,
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? But that's what it is. But back to that. But y'all think y'all know it was a hit. So you think it was somebody who it was a John Q situation?
Definitely. For me.
That's my thoughts. That's my thoughts.
You think it was a John Q situation?
Yeah.
I thought it was a wife at first, because she was just like,
he thought it was his wife.
Like, I thought the wife was like, yo, no, I'm saying it was personal. That was personal. That wasn't no snipe hit. That motherfucker hit him from like 5 feet away. You know what I'm saying? So it was an up close and personal hit. That's all I'm saying. So at first I thought it was the wife, because she came straight out with her. Oh, well, he had been getting threatening calls. Like, she just came out like, yo.
Oh, for real?
She came out like 2 hours. She came out like 2 hours after it happened. Like, well, he was getting threatening calls. I don't know what happened.
Things that make you go,
So why would you do that shit? Why would you just automatically be like, if the house on fire, you'd be like, I just cooked barbecue. That's why I smell like smoke. Like, what? Like, who the fuck just out of the blue just?
I gotta use it.
just
I gotta
giving,
use that one.
like just giving shit up. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what it was.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
Hey, she gonna get half of it either way. So
Right.
I don't know. Was it worth it to do like that? I don't know. I definitely think that it was somebody, a disgruntled United Healthcare client for sure.
Gigi said maybe she hired somebody. That's what I was thinking, that she hired somebody.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
I thought that.
Nah, I'm not gonna say she hired anybody. I'm gonna say that was because if that was the case, it wouldn't be done in public like that. Like if she knew his every move, what his move would be. That was
So
somebody who was like, I gotta catch him right here when he coming out because I don't know what the next move is gonna be.
Oh, the Hitman knew.
That's a good Lifetime movie.
It is.
No,
It's
but
a twist and turn.
I thought the wife did it until they found them inscribed bullets. So that tells me that tells me
they
that
did their research. Don't get me wrong, they did their research. But what I'm saying is, you can't unless you know this nigga posts his life all day, every day on social media. Hey man, right now I'm at the Marriott. In 25 minutes, I'm gonna be over here at Hard Rock Cafe. Unless he doing that, the hitman,
like most rappers,
right?
Okay,
the hitman don't know what the next move is gonna be, so they just following, they tracking.
They studied his ass,
right? They tracking because he could be in Manhattan today and in Minnesota tomorrow.
But that's what I meant, though, that they knew his schedule, and that's what I'm saying. I don't think it's the wife because of the inscriptions on the rounds, on the shell cases. That's all.
Nah, I don't know. The inscription don't tell me why. Wives are petty, yes. But the inscription would tell me too much. Women are really smart and sneaky. And the level of which we know all real shit. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. Like, we're fucking detectives, we're smart, and we're sneaky. You're not gonna know when y'all ever know y'all girl was cheating on y'all. Because y'all don't know. Because we're good at it. You know what I'm saying? So why would she do it like that? I don't think it was the wife. You can't convince me it was the wife because we smarter than that.
Wasn't the wife.
We're just gonna leave it right there. We're just gonna leave it right there.
Tell us more about this sneaky woman shit. I want to hear this shit.
Yeah. Let's get into that.
Give me a sneaky woman shit.
I mean, I could use a better choice of words. I don't know about sneaky. I mean, like, really
devious.
The word, huh?
Devious.
Nah, that's different. That's negative. I'm thinking like detective, like a ninja, like, you know what I'm saying?
Crazy, spooky,
sneaky. Just go ahead. Just keep it a bill. Sneaky. We talking about
sneaky. Because we good at it though. So it just ain't gonna know. Yeah. It just
there you go. How about this?
Strategic. Thanks, sis.
There we go.
Thanks, sis. Strategic. Yes. Planners.
You say strategic. That's a give a shout out. That's
sneaky. We're just gonna say sneaky.
Well, you ain't gonna know. Shit, you better call cheaters.
You better call Tyrone.
Rolling.
You can't even call Tyrone because they cloned Tyrone.
You're right. I forgot.
That was a good ass movie too.
That was great. I love that shit. I can watch that shit all anytime. It's just wild. But no, yeah. So that's that. I wanted to talk about that, but I also wanted to talk about something else. But it don't even matter. That shit just took the cake. That made my week actually, because that's some like you said, that's some Lifetime type shit.
It is, bro.
He got busted. Did you see how he got hit though? He was like, oh, and then he was like.
Yeah.
How he get hit?
Cameras, bro.
At first, I ain't going front. When I seen it, when the first shot, I was like, "Oh, he out of there. He about to run, get away."
Nah, unalive.
Real quick.
Pew pew. Yo,
You
yeah.
said
But did you see that's the presser though? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, son.
Motherfucker like that big, and then he stood like a cop when he shot. He was when he did his thing. He was like
professional.
Yeah, he hit that shit.
Oh, I didn't see him. You say he took a picture? You say he took a picture afterwards?
He took a picture of him. He shot him, leaned over, took a picture of him, and then dropped the camera. And
because that's what assassins do.
Goddamn right. Proof of unalive.
Because if you're gonna pay me, I need proof.
Yeah, proof. Yep.
That's why I know it was a hit.
Yeah,
But not my
that wasn't the wife. That wasn't the wife.
Nah, it wasn't the wife.
Because she was right there.
And she would have known. Yeah.
She don't need no
She
picture.
would have known. Yeah, that ain't the wife. That is definitely.
I know it wasn't the wife.
You need
honestly,
to pretend like you ain't never seen it, so you can be like.
Honestly, if I had to guess, I wouldn't even say that was somebody who got denied. That was competition.
You think so? Oh,
yeah. Because if it was somebody that got denied, if it was a passion crime, they would have did it themselves.
Yeah, they wouldn't have hired nobody. Because how the hell they get the money?
Why would you? Yeah.
Oh, that's what it said. Hold on.
Employee or somebody.
Put it up there. This is what the bullet said. It said delay, deny, defend, which is which is their rule for any claim. You delay it.
It was denied.
And then you defend it. I'm telling you that.
You fighting it. Yeah,
that's how they fight. That's how they fight your claims.
So stupid.
Yep, it's claims. Delay. They took forever to even make a decision. Denied. They denied that motherfucker. Delayed, or what was it? Defend.
Yeah,
the last one.
He said defend. Right, defend the actions. So defend the actions that defend the denial. You know what I mean? Basically,
you got to appeal.
And the people in here that's in the healthcare system, y'all know what it is. That's blueprint. That's blueprint from insurance. Hold on.
Right.
That's blueprint for insurance, for medical, all that.
Everything.
Deny that shit. Delay it as long as you can, then deny it. Word. Salute, good brother. Back to the lab in the place to be said. Salute. Salute to you, brother. That's back to the lab. That's my man. That's a hip hop historian down in Houston.
Counterpart.
That's my brother. So, all right. So that shit, they got hit. But I think it's a lesson to that. My Terrence say I'm not trying to make fun of Muslims. I have them in my family. What are you talking about? What is he talking about? I must have missed something.
Trust me, I had to send back so many authorizations for surgeries. It's ridiculous, delaying treatment like crazy. Yeah, it's wild. It's wild. Like the amount of denials for certain things is crazy. Like, and to know that they had an AI bot that was just denying stuff just off rip, like it didn't even go to a human. It hit a bot, and the bot was like, "Nah, we good."
Oh, for real?
Stage 9 cancer? Yeah.
Damn, stage 9.
That's just what the bot was doing.
Yo, C-Mac says it's a $10,000 reward for dude. Let me tell y'all something. That dude is
ain't enough. That ain't enough.
Listen, he's already dead. He's already dead. Sever all ties. You killed you. He did. He unalived what he had to do. He did what he had to do, and then he went to go get paid. And they didn't like Joe Pesci. They had the plastic wrap sitting on the ground. They're waiting on him. He already dead.
He's going to the meeting with the bosses.
Yeah, he's going to the meeting. He about to get made.
Yeah, they scared. They scared because they wanted to deny people that anesthesia bread. So what it was they were saying if a surgery was taking a certain length of time, they was going to deny the anesthesia for the surgery. That's what Blue Cross Blue Shield was trying to do.
But man, how barbaric is that to get somebody a surgery? Like, what are we in the 1800s? Here, bite down this piece of wood while I take your bad kidney out. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That don't even make sense. You can't. Yeah. You need anesthesia. You're asleep. How you just gonna? That don't make sense,
bro. That's crazy. Let me tell you. So I had a cyst under my arm. And that they didn't give me. They gave me a shot, a local, and
local anesthetic.
That shit still hurts. So just imagine if you getting cut on and getting prodded in. Man, you got me fucked up over and out. Like I get up off the table. I'll be like Richard Pryor in Stir Crazy when they say, "That's your doctor right there." He's like, "Hello," and he got up and ran out the damn thing with his hands out. Bring your own drugs. Did you say you got to bring your own drugs to your own surgery?
Hey man, you just might have to. Man.
They go on the cheapest way possible. Take some Motrin. You'll be all right.
Come drunk. Just come drunk.
Hey, Delano say you right about the boss. He said he had malware and they paid him.
malware.
And they paid him. So that's what's up. Oh shit! You see that? She said she felt her heartbeat outside her body when she had a cesarean, so they was half stepping way back then too. Damn! But you know they do that to sisters, to black women. They think y'all can take more pain than everybody else. Like what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
And so they cheat on giving y'all the meds. And who was I just talking to? I was just talking to somebody, a coworker. So check this. A lot of these people, they'll give like oxycodone, they was giving perks and Xanax and stuff to other people, but then they'll give like people of color. This was down in Louisiana. The person I was talking to was telling me about their sister was like suffering from a whole lot of stuff, and the only thing they would give her is Tylenol 4s. But then like the Becky Sue with tennis elbow was getting like straight Vicodin, Oxycontin 3000s, all kind of shit. They was giving her mad heroin, mad everything, and this chick had a twisted elbow. But then my homegirl's sister just had like major surgery and shit and all this, and they was just giving her like Tylenol 4s. They was like, "Yo, here, take this."
That's true. I had a surgery last year and they didn't give me nothing. They sent me home and said take some Tylenol. I had to go up there to the VA and clown, show my whole natural ass. It's for them to give me some narcotics. They send me home with something. They didn't send me home with nothing. And I had stitches from my stomach all the way down. Just didn't give me nothing. Mm-hmm.
That's wild.
That's crazy. So did they take the stitches out too?
No, they gave me a kit and said you was a corpsman. Go take them out yourself. You good.
They gave you some needle nose pliers. They say bite this wood. Hey, that's they giving out. You get a big ass Tylenol bottle and you open it up and be a stick of wood. Wood.
They'll charge $25 for that.
Bite this wood. Like it's big. Imagine that shit. You come out of surgery and the doctor come in with a big ass Tylenol bottle and shake it up. Be like, "There's only one in here." He's like, "One pill?" I said, "No pill. There's a stick right on this stick."
Watch your pressure.
I know, right? Man, I was seeing shit. What's up, Hennessy? M. Hennessy. Hey, man, but no, real talk, man. So I want to say, how was y'all Thanksgiving though, Miss Kiki?
Mine was good. I spent time with my boys, made them sit down, watch some movies with me. We made some hot chocolate and movies and put the tree up. Yeah, mine was good. Mine was great. Thankful for my boys.
So you spent Thanksgiving putting your Christmas tree up.
After Thanksgiving, it's a tradition. After you sit down and eat, you put the tree up. That's what we do. After you eat, you head to the living room, put the tree up.
Defend it. I was just asking. No need to defend it.
I got the most important question for you, Kiki. You ready for this? Is it stuffing or is it dressing?
It's dressing.
Thank you.
Stuffing is that stuff in the box that white people eat. It's dressing. I don't eat stuffing.
What the fuck is a parsnip?
So stuffing is actually made in the turkey and dressing is made on the outside of the turkey.
Thank you.
One is made inside and one is made outside.
Do we put ours in?
I'm pretty sure you make it inside the turkey.
Hold on.
What the fuck is stuffing? Thank you. Back to the lab. Thank you, Maria. Thank you.
Hold on. Everybody gets muted. And I go solo on this one. You can sit down. See, you in the camera. You can sit down. Let me tell you something right now. I don't care what y'all call it. We're going to do it like this. Dressing, fam, goes on a salad. I don't understand how y'all talking about dressing. Oh, I want to get home, eat some of my mama dressing. Nigga, it goes on a salad. Stuffing is what you eat. You dressing, it goes on a salad. So what is we talking about? I'm about to give y'all an opportunity to defend yourselves, but it's not that. It's not that, bro. Here we go.
First of all, nigga, slap yourself.
Hold on. There you go.
First of all, slap yourself. It is dressing, homie. Now, and not salad dressing. It's dressing. You put the giblets in there. You put the cornbread in there. You mix that shit up.
Is it giblets or giblets?
It's giblets. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Y'all don't even know what. Y'all don't even know the words.
I don't know what it's called. I just eat it. You make a good gravy with it. That's what I know about.
Here's the thing.
Are you making it inside the turkey or outside the turkey?
Here's the thing. We talking about the same thing. It's just the preference of from where you from. Where I'm from, we call it stuffing. Sometimes we call that shit stovetop, but it don't be made on the stovetop.
No, that's the brand.
No. Exactly. It's the brand. It's the brand of breadcrumbs and stuff. But
this nigga bougie. He came up in the Huxtable yesterday. This nigga had stovetop. We call it stovetop. Nigga, it was stovetop. It was stovetop. He had stovetop. Boo this man. Boo this man.
Wow. Boo. Right. See, Delano, there we go. Hold on. It's regional, bro. It's regional. He call it stuffing. I call it stuffing. So, but we look at Maria. Maria says, boom. So it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. Hey. Check this out. Gigi, how was that stuffing?
What you say?
I'm asking Gigi, how was the stuffing?
She liked the dressing. She
liked the stuffing. That's what I made. I made stuffing and she had some.
I didn't say it was made different. It just called something else.
I made stuffing.
Hey, but no, so we kind of hijacked the Just Joshing podcast, ladies and gentlemen, because they had a she said it was good. Yeah, that's what's up. So we kind of hijacked their podcast because they was talking about some stuff they wanted to talk about. And I was like, yo, I always want to just sit in on their conversations like that. You know what I'm saying? Because they be talking about some real thorough shit sometimes. So me and King sat back like, you want to do it? And we was like, yes. Let's listen in what they saying. Even the box of stovetop says stuff and mix. Again,
no.
Who eats box dressing?
Exactly. Even on the stovetop box, it says stuff and mix.
Because that's what it is.
Anything.
Bruh, I'm over it. I'm over it.
Because we know what it is.
We know what it is. Y'all know what it is.
I don't eat either of
them. What my shirt say? It is what it is.
It is.
And it ain't what it ain't.
So y'all had a great conversation that y'all privileged. Hey, Black called you a privileged ass over on Instagram, King. He said your ass privileged.
I was privileged. Hey, it is what it is. I ain't mad at it.
Why is that a bad thing? Man, somebody said something. May said something that was so funny the other day. He said, why ugly niggas think they can fight? Why is it that all ugly niggas think they can fight and they think good looking niggas can't fight?
No, because ugly people gotta fight all the time.
Had to fight all day life.
I had to fight all my
life. Yo, but that shit had me laughing though, cause you be seeing them fights and shit, and it be, like motherfuckers think they swear to God they can get it in, and then they get laid out, and that shit be funny, cause now they ugly and they beat up. Like it's like you fucked up twice, nigga. Like you could have just chilled out. You could have got a personality. He like oh shucks, oh shit.
Personality though.
Not shucks.
Shucks. You all sold the fuck up. Like you could have just chilled the fuck out.
You said they usually funny though.
Yeah, they probably is. You know
they have all friends. They know everybody.
Oh no, DM. I heard you said you thought you was funny too. So
yeah, I ain't never said I was fine either. So I'm ugly too. You know, I'll be there.
Stuff like that.
Funny. Man, what happened to my special effects, bruh? Because I want to
hear. Here's your special effect. There you go. There you go.
Really?
Hey man, look, hold on. I got something for you too. I got something for you.
Hey man.
Oh,
my Tay Diggs voice. Hey man.
That's it.
That's it. That motherfucker Tay Diggs acting motherfucker. He be like, nah, man.
Look, if you do like this, yeah, you do sound like him like this.
I don't sounded like him. That was just his line.
Well,
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know about that one.
No, you giving me T.I. with the head.
Oh yeah, I'll be racking it.
Yeah, you got to put right on the dome piece a little bit. Yeah,
he giving me Ray J when the beanie cap moved.
No, that's out of BC from Oz. That old TV show. Oh boy, that motherfucker used to wear that hat to the sun.
Yeah.
Wow.
That hat never failed. That motherfucker be like this. Hey, you, come over here. Anyways.
Who is that? Arnold Schwarzenegger?
From Oz. Red. He always never had no shirt on.
Yeah.
He was an African.
I know who you talking about.
She ain't never. She had to go to bed. After. That might be for your time.
Well, if you old, they ain't nothing to do with me.
He is old as hell.
Old as fuck.
Damn. Let me see if this still works. Oh, it do work. You see that? That shit work. Oh wow. I can't tell if you yelling or yawning. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah. You gonna
No, I got him. But no, man, that's what's up. What y'all? Oh, cheers, ladies. Hold on, we gotta cheers it up.
Yeah, we've been sober for the last few.
Who's we?
Me and this gentleman.
Oh,
okay, we ain't.
We've been sober for the last few joints, so. But I want him to know, come the first of the year, his sobriety goes out the window.
Yeah, that sobriety goes out the window. I'm drinking straight sparkling wine. Sparkling juice.
Oh, I bet you got some in there too.
No, I'm tight. I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna see how long I can abstain.
From what? Sex?
Alcohol.
Oh, okay.
From what? Sex?
Hey,
sex?
And that's her segue. Look. And that's her segue. Take it away.
There you go. Take it away.
Tonight, gentlemen, we are here to have a conversation about lifestyle versus poly.
Oh, let's rewind it.
Okay.
So, hey, welcome to Just Ding, 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 ding. So, we wanted to discuss poly versus LS, lifestyle, also known as swinging. So, there's a lot of misconceptions about it, and swinging.
That's the swinging name. That's the
swinging from the Mandingo.
Hey. All right, I'm sorry. Y'all go back to doing what y'all do. Go ahead. It's on y'all.
But so Josh is, what's the whole word?
Polyamorous.
And I'm not LS, but lately I have been doing some research, going to a couple of events and stuff. So we just wanted to kind of talk about that. So you want to talk about poly, and then I'll jump in with LS.
For me, poly is having multiple partners. Poly can look like a lot of different things for different people. For my dynamic, I would like a closed triad, right? So like that, right? Close 3 people together, fucking with each other. There are so many different dynamics. You can have a poly V, you can have a Z, and all kind of stuff, right? Poly is just having the commitment of being with the person, not necessarily short term, but more on the longer term. So
LS lifestyle is kind of what it sounds like. But it's it's a group of people that want to explore their sexual side. From what I've seen, they're very discreet. So you have people from all walks of life. You can have the mayor in there. You can have the lady that work at the Wendy's. It's very, very, very diverse, and they want a safe place to explore their sexuality. It's not all there's sex. It's a community. It really is. So I
DM got a question.
I got a question. So the Wendy's chick, do she bring any of the hot sandwiches? Like the
she bring her hot box.
Okay, that's okay. All right, that's
Yeah,
go
she
ahead.
bring her hot box.
You didn't ask if the mayor bring his ballot.
He already the mayor. He don't need to bring a ballot.
He handed them bitches out. Hey, vote for me.
You,
I got that good dick. Vote for me.
See what you like? Just check. I got the pen. But
Hey, mayor, if you see this, we don't know you.
I'm just gonna look. That's what I do. I do a lot of watching. I found that's my thing. I like to watch.
Voyeurism.
Yeah. So yeah, that's me. I'm watching. But like I was saying, it's a community. So the people that I've been around, they get together, have potlucks. They get together, go to the club once a week. They meet up. They may go out of town to different events. So it's not really all about sex.
It's definitely a community. It's just what you prefer to participate in. DM said, is poly an agreement or a commitment? What's the difference between agreement and a commitment?
Agree. I agree to do this. A commitment is, like you said, long term.
So I think an agreement is initial, like, hey, yes, this is what we're going to do. Commitment is action, is the verb of agreement. So I can agree verbally, but commitment is action. So I'm going to show you that I'm going to stick it out with you, if that answers your question, DM.
It does.
Okay, cool.
Go ahead.
So I would say the lifestyle itself, it does. It brings all kind of different people, and everybody likes something different. So whether you're swinging, whether you want to just be lifestyle, whether you want to be poly, I think the overall consensus is having the ability to be in who you like to be and get what you want. Like the saying of, you can't have your cake and eat it too, because what the fuck is the cake for if you're not gonna eat it? That's stupid to me, right?
The dumbest fucking saying. I hated that. I always hate that. Like, why the fuck would you say you can't have your cake and eat it too? So why you give me the cake?
Exactly. No, poly is definitely a lifestyle. I call it a love style. It is my love style. I love a woman and I love a man, and that is how I love them. And they could be together, they could be separate. I would definitely say poly is a lifestyle for a lot of people. Yeah.
Yep.
It's not something kind of just like jump in, jump out, let me try it. Now, I mean, there are people that will try it and it just might not be for everybody. Even monogamy is not for everybody. To me, it's not for me.
And so let me ask you this, and it's like, so the question is, who is it? A dominant is so lifestyle? Is it dominated? Who runs it? Is it a man dominated like you do, or is it like if the woman isn't comfortable, then nothing happens? The women are the linchpin.
You talking about poly?
No, I'm talking about like lifestyle. Like the women are the linchpin out of it, right?
No, so I think either lifestyle, poly, swinging, it's all going to be the person's individual choice. Nobody chooses anything that they don't choose. I can choose to be in a relationship that has hierarchy, like you're explaining, like. Right. The guy wants to do it, then that's a little hierarchy in a relationship because he's dominant, right? But not every relationship will have hierarchy.
No, I got that.
You might have 3 girls. That's still poly.
Oh, well, yeah, shit. Then you got 3. You're right. I see what you're saying. All right. So is it like a large community? Like, is it like some shit? Like, is it like it's more than you wouldn't, you'd be like, hey, Mrs. Jenkins, say, hey, how you doing, baby?
Yeah.
And then she take the robe off and she had like leather and shit and be like,
they have festivals, different cities,
cruises.
Yeah.
There's a poly ski trip that like they do. It's a community. Yeah. It's hella, and in the black community, people think that, oh, it's not that prevalent. It fucking is.
I got a question though. Like, sounds good. Like on paper. Well, let's talk about the jealousy that happens. Like, I know there's got to be a lot of jealousy.
There's a lot of jealousy and monogamy too.
Right, but I want to.
Hold on. She got her hand up. Go ahead. I gotta hear this.
So I think people fail to realize jealousy is a normal emotion, just like everything else, right?
Right.
But when we did the emotional intelligence test, one of the questions was like, are you able to talk about this when you have a problem? Are you so jealousy is I have something that makes me uncomfortable. Can I talk to my partners about it? Can we find a solution? Or is it an insecurity? But either way, we just need to talk about it so we can work through it. You're gonna feel it either way. Like I've been probably maybe 9 years, and I see a bitch kiss my man, and I be like, "Oh, so you like that?"
So I got a question on from Instagram. US Black 22 asks. He's like, so it's really a regular lifestyle with different standards. That is basically a regular lifestyle with different standards because everybody's
very regular.
It's a regular lifestyle. It's just different standards with it. Some like monogamy, the standard is me and you, and it's like that forever until my dick falls off.
The normal standards, yes.
No, normal is not normal anymore. On anything.
Not.
That's what I'm saying. So when you say normal, that's what I'm saying. Like he's saying, like it's standards. It's just a certain standard, different stroke for different strokes.
So
like some people like to have sex with the little hole in the sheet, like the Mormons.
Oh, that's we had one of those at one of our LS parties. A glory hole.
Yeah.
We had one of those at one of our parties.
I ain't talking about something at a rest stop. I'm talking about like they have. I'm talking about. You know, motherfucker be like, hey,
no, but you find
what's
them
this hole right here? What's this? Let me
whole swinging party.
Yeah, they not only at rest stops. It's not even where it originated.
I'm joking. But
I got a question. So in this poly lifestyle, in this, you know, it's like a throuple. Right?
Yeah. One way.
Okay, one way is a throuple or quattro or whatever the. How do you guys handle the breakup? Like how? Let's just say
how do you break up?
You and one of the polys ain't polying together. Like it's just not polydating. It's not fixating, right?
It's easy. You come in the bedroom and be like, your dick not welcome no more. What?
So like, but no. Hey, Pete, hold on. It's just y'all two just ain't vibing. But the other 2-3 is all clicking, but y'all two not. How does that how do we break up?
That's a good question.
How would you break up? Who, me? How would you break up if you're a poly? Really?
It's all about communication. So we're gonna sit down, we're gonna talk about this. And basically we gonna tell you voted off the island. We ain't vibing no more.
I'm about to joke say that. I was literally about to say that.
Yeah, both of y'all. I mean, it's 2 against 1. Shit.
Did you get voted off the island? That's what I was gonna ask.
No, so for me, I would like us to have the conversation like Kiki said, right? But it depends on who the issues are with. So if me and Kiki have the issues, it just might be something that we need to work out versus our counterpart. Can we not work with our counterpart, or both of us don't want to work with the counterpart? It just needs to be a conversation, honestly. I don't think that it's vote somebody off the island.
But he said, if how would you break? You say, how would you break up? So how would you tell them?
And that's what I'm saying.
We already talked.
So Kiki, check it. I'm gonna just use the 3 of us right here for an example. It's like, yo, all right, we a throuple, and I'm like, yo, you know what? I'm just not feeling Josh no more, Kiki. But y'all two is like best of friends. I don't want Josh in this situation no more. How does that handle?
Well, that means if you coming to me and telling me that, then me and you need to have a conversation. Well, is it something that she can fix? What's going on? Let's talk about it. Let's bring her in and talk about it. Because she may not even know it's an issue. But you have to always, as any relationship, you have to bring the issue to the front and see if it can be resolved. And if y'all working on it and it does not get resolved and you still not feeling her, me and her be like, you know what, since you the one with the issue, shit, we good. And
y'all get your walking papers.
Listen, So in my approach, if you came to Kiki and thought that I should be voted off the island, right? You and Kiki can still have a great relationship, and me and Kiki can still have a great relationship.
It turns into a V.
So Kiki would be the hinge, right? She's in the middle, and it'd be you and it'd be me, but me and you don't fuck with each other. So it's not a closed poly triad. It'd be a poly V. So there's options.
It's too much mathematics in this shit.
Boys,
all them damn ABCs.
Yeah, like, I don't see how we got a V from P. I'm good. Like,
take off the curve.
Never mind. Yeah, never mind. It fits. Never mind. The P and the V. Never mind.
I mean,
I think more than anything,
I get it.
The transparency and the communication that trumps everything. I think the poly conversations almost make you more emotionally intelligent.
I was about to say that.
Because you have to talk through everything. Like, hey nigga, I don't want you to shoot up the club. That makes me feel insecure. Like, you gotta say those things. Because if you're not, you're gonna be one person that's hurt in the corner watching your nigga fuck somebody.
Like that nigga from Belly was sitting on the couch like,
you gonna get yours. You gonna get yours, man.
And he over there popping your old lady like, I'm getting mine right now. I'm getting
yeah.
Voted off the island is a common occurrence, but that's just lack of communication, the two people have created a hierarchy in a relationship and probably the
and that's another thing. So like we got these two people that created this, right?
Yeah.
So let's say they got this, and there's this third or fourth that come in, whatever. Woo, woo. Now these two people, they still here, but the dude, male and female, the dude is now feeling number 4 more than like his relationship has blossomed with number 4. It disrupts this.
No, it doesn't necessarily, because you're not gonna like everybody all the time the same way.
But what if he wants to put a ring on 4?
Why not? Because that's what we're coming here to do, to love each other.
Right. They're not there for a long-term threesome. They're there for a long-term relationship. So therefore, they can put a ring on each other. They all put a ring. And but so I get it.
I get what y'all saying, but I think because I know women, like women, you're
kind of women.
Right. Women get jealous.
No,
so you're right. I'm gonna go with my experiences. Women get jealous. So if the woman that I've been with for 11 years, I didn't put a ring on it, but we got 3-year woman number 4, and I'm like, yo, I want to put a ring on that. Would 11-year not get jealous that he didn't want to put a ring on it?
She could be jealous, but that's why I say you come back to communication. Mm-hmm. So, babe, how does this help all of us? What makes you feel like you want to marry her? Is marriage beneficial for our whole family? How do we contractually involve everybody on life insurance, on insurance? Like,
you got to be mature to be in poly. You have to be mature, and you have to be you can be able to put down make yourself vulnerable to them or to your partners.
From what I'm hearing, you gotta know how to run a board meeting to be in a
yeah. That's why I said it makes you more emotionally intelligent. Do you typically love your partners equally? No, you don't love your kids equally. You don't love your family equally. I don't think that you love anybody equally. You love people for what they give to you, and it sounds bad, but you love people for how they serve you.
That's the truth. And that
is there always an odd man out though?
I have to be a V, and I think you could love two men equally.
What was the question?
It said, in the poly setting, do you typically love your partners equally, or is there always an odd man out?
The person isn't odd out, right? Because I love Kiki for this, and this, right? I love DM for this, but I still love y'all. I love my kids because this one ain't bad and this one get good grades, but I don't love them equally. I just love them. Like, I don't think that you love anybody equally. They don't.
Everybody have love in their own terms.
Exactly.
In their own terms, but together y'all make. So here's a good question. I get what you're saying about some people getting voted out. L. Doobie said couple privilege is a thing also. But my question is, all right, let's we're in a group, all of us. We're in a group. We're the 5 heartbeats. So
It's missing one.
Right, well, we're the 4
This
heartbeats.
man ain't mapping.
You know what I mean? But then y'all vote me out. But do we still maintain a friendship? Have you seen poly situations where they be like, all right, you're no longer in our quintet or couple or foursome or whatever, but we still want you to still be a part of us. We just won't include you in the more in-depth things. Yes, sex too, but more of a family decisions are being made without you being a part of it. But we still got love for you. So here go my cousin Bertha. She said she want to get down with you. So there you go.
Get down with who?
I'm saying that's the consolation prize.
Oh, that's you.
Y'all kick them off the island, and you hook them up with somebody else.
Still got love for you, but you left me in the cold. Face this world alone.
No, I think that you will have those situations, and that's okay as long as you don't put normal standards on the situation. If you make it okay, then it is okay, because everybody is not going to work for everything. So if you don't financially work in our family, if you don't physically work in our family, then cool, let's be cool. Like, I have friends that I've dated in the poly lifestyle, like we ain't really fucking with each other like that, but that's my homie now. So what's wrong with that?
No, I got you.
So how do you weed out?
Let me just say this. For anybody that want to be in a poly with me, you got to have a job. You can't be fucking coming like
hey, I'm telling Gigi, where Gigi at?
You need to pay a bill or something.
Where Gigi?
So can we have a financially poly? Listen, we have a poly relationship with people. Just bills, no sex. Like, yo.
But no, you touching on something though, bro, and that's where I was about to go. So how do you weed out the person that's just there for sex versus the actual poly relationship?
They just want to swing.
Yeah, so you'll notice that the people that are swingers, because they just want to have sex. They might have a kink with having, and they like, oh no, I really want to go on a date with y'all, but call me when y'all leave the club. You just want to fuck. Okay, then I'm gonna let you just stay in that space. But if you like, okay, what do you need today? Like, how does your wife take care of you? Then you'll know that person wants to be in a poly relationship versus they just like, oh shit, I'm gonna see you when you get out there, hit me up.
Like dating, you know who's gonna be a booty call, or who's gonna be a jump off, and who wants to be in a relationship. Once it gets to know you, it's the same way.
Yeah, it's just multiple of them.
I got you. Usually, like he said, it's like a board meeting. Like, and I'm not trying to keep it. I know I say funny shit, but I'm not trying to be funny. I'm saying it is kind of like so it's like with no one person sitting at the head of the table.
Right. I mean, it can be, but ideally, no. To me, ideally, no.
Well, I mean, you got your own idea of what you.
Yes, and everybody will.
Some people want to be a kitten, and some people want to be a daddy, and some people want to be a brat, and some people want to be a.
I see them online. I be seeing them.
Somebody said, tell them to beware of the upside down pineapple, and they just banned that on Carnival.
They did what?
They banned it on Carnival.
Yo, I know about the upside down pineapple. Just like so, the upside down pineapple is a universal sign for swingers. It's like they got a pineapple and they have it upside down. It's a universal sign.
You can put it the magnet.
Also, flamingos or some shit. It's flamingos, pineapples. It's lights, different lights, colored lights or whatever. Like. Yo, and you know this in the Army. Come on, John. You know the Army.
No, I don't know about a flamingo. And I'm also not a swinger, so it really doesn't resonate.
No, I got that. But I'm saying just the little shit you hear. Like, I used to hear this shit that they used to put the mop over the in the housing. They used to put a mop over the what's the shit? The balcony.
Nah, I heard niggas that put socks on doors and stuff like that.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's just the pineapple thing. He left, but he could be back. But yeah, we were talking about that at work. So imagine all us old motherfuckers sitting around talking about it, and then one dude like, "Hey, why'd y'all put them upside down pineapples? Because they'll get you." And I'm like, what the fuck is you talking about?
That's why they banned it on Carnival, because people was putting it on other people's doors.
Oh, people knocking on the door like,
it's a magnet.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Setting people up for failure, bro.
Yeah.
that's why you see them fights on there. You ever see the fights on the
Exactly.
them fights? They be like, yo, you went too long. You didn't come home last night. Da, 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 da. Dudes be mad. You ain't never squirted for me.
All night.
Look, you never squirted for me. Why you squirt for him?
But they have freaking whole cruises though, a whole swinging cruises.
Yeah, they do.
They got one in November.
In April.
Yeah.
They got one in April and November.
Whole freaking, and they said he be getting lit. I know some people went last year. They said they get lit.
It wasn't vanilla.
But they also got hedonism, Hedo, down in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah.
They got
Yeah.
they got
I was in the grill before. I went to hedonism. It was beautiful. I think it was my favorite vacation, actually.
No, yeah, that's what's up. So when I was in Jamaica, we was at Mobay years ago. Like when I came back from the desert the first time, we went down there, and it was like you could take a day trip on the bus, and you could roll down there and get a day pass, and you could see what's popping out there or whatever. Usually it's just nudist. Like, well, no, Hedo is strictly on that pink shit. But then you have like, European standard beaches and resorts.
Yeah.
Because Europe is a little more liberal than America.
Definitely on the nude side.
It ain't nothing to take a top off in Europe. So it's like, they don't care about that more so. But then you go to like the British Virgin Islands versus the US Virgin Islands, you'll see a difference with that. But then you see the shit that the shit that I'm saying is like you go down there, but then you go down there and you see people. It like when you take that little bus. If you've been to Jamaica, you know what I'm talking about. You go down, get on because it's different shuttles. They go down and turn around. They have a certain time they come back. So you go down there, and the funniest shit to see is because right across from Hedo was it's another one just like Hedo, but it's a little more laid back. You know what I'm saying? It's a little more reserved. It ain't like foam parties like Hedo. So, but you go down there and all you see is all these couples just standing around, like kind of like talking to each other, like going like that shit was so funny, like that, like they just like what they're there for. You know what they're standing at that. It's just anyways. Look, Gigi said old school, just listening to y'all. Yeah, they used to do that back in the day. Gigi, back in the 50s, they had key parties.
No, for real. They did it. They definitely did it. I think that they just didn't talk about it the way we do.
Look at Barney Rubble and Fred Flintstone. What you think they was?
Yeah, they definitely did it, Gigi.
Man, Betty and Wilma was
parties. Everybody get together, put $10 in the hotel room.
Gino was like, Rubble.
$10. It'd be like 15 people in the hotel room. Everybody pay $10. $10 in the bottom.
Okay.
No, but back on the difference between it. So, is there any animosity between poly and lifestyle? Is it like Crips and Bloods?
No, I think people just get them confused because they want to be poly and they think they're poly, but if they fly somebody out or they have somebody come to their house to play with them, and then after they do their thing, they put them out. It's like, but you want to be poly, but you don't want to have a conversation with this person, but you're entertaining her for sex. So in that instance, it's kind of reversed. The couple on the booty call,
right?
But they're saying that they're poly, but you're not poly if that's what you're doing. You're not entertaining that person for a conversation.
In my mind,
a lot of poly people do probably look down on swingers too. So if you're ever in poly groups and they be like, you're not poly, you a swinger. Just say you a swinger. So yeah, I think you do have a little gang banging.
You would think that there's not a hierarchy per se, but a judgment between the two groups.
Okay, yeah. If you say it that, yeah.
It's a judgment between the groups because, like you were saying, like my thing when you tell me poly, my idea is like shit. Y'all all dating, so that means y'all all basically got a toothbrush at each other's house, or you know what I'm saying. Y'all got clothes there. You can go there and you can cook their food whenever. You can go grocery shopping. Like you could do everything that a relationship would do, but there's just more than two people in it. That's what my idea is poly. Like just. I'm a basic ass dude, so I'm like, that's my idea of it. But
that's
then swinging is a Swinging is a one night stand type shit. Like, or and it could be not necessarily a one night stand, but more so
a fuck fest.
Or
it's a big ass orgy.
Swinging is dirty.
See, that's what
people think so.
But that's what Polly would think, right?
What?
I thought that, but when I was there and I'm observing, no, they have fucking rules like
condoms.
Mandatory. You bring your own condoms. You bring your own lube. You wash in between partners. Yeah, they be having rules.
They still have rules, but
so there's no finger food.
Huh?
There's no finger food. Nigga, don't touch them chips. Just had your hand in my woman's ass.
Hey. Yeah.
Lots of forks being passed around.
You got a little dip with that chip. Yeah. Let me slide this Dorito into your teeth.
It happens.
Yeah.
Candace asks, what about STD testing before you come? Well,
yeah, it depends on who's throwing the party. Some parties you go to, you have to take your test there and show them. Some parties, they just say, make sure you're using protection. So it depends on who's the host and what they require.
And what you should require, right? Mm-hmm. So if you're going to have sex with somebody, that's something that you should ask for either way, whether it's in a club, a party, or personally. Mm-hmm. That's just something you have to protect yourself no matter who else is doing the regulating. So
I feel you, but sometimes so follow me.
Okay.
Probably, at a swingers party, because I've never been to one. So at a swingers party, is it like, okay?
Well, you should have came to one of our parties.
We getting down, right? And somebody walk in and they see niggas getting down, and they like, oh, I want to join. And you're like, all right, well, come on in. Is that essentially what it is at a swingers party?
It can be, but everything is with consent, so you should always ask.
Right, no, it's always gonna be consent.
Yeah.
See, I think where I draw the line is because I can't mess with you if I don't really talk to you. Like I don't know you. Like that would bother me.
So what if she's a deaf mute?
Wait, get the hell out of here! Throwing up time. Food.
She's like
yeah. Oh my god! Yeah, she do the remember that?
No, so then you wouldn't be a good candidate for swinging, and that's fine. But if you are a man that can handle multiple personalities,
thank you, Montana.
Women, that's
appreciate you, bro.
Huh?
No, we're talking to Montana, one of our regulars. He's tapping out. Go ahead,
Terrence. So what do you guys think? You think you could handle two women?
In what aspect?
Yeah.
In what aspect?
Relationship. Yeah.
Relationship.
Listen, let me just say because most women have several personalities anyway.
Right.
So
okay, but then you got double of that.
I'm just saying. You found two women with one personality is just like having one regular woman.
Nah, ain't the same.
I got you.
It depends, yes and no. Do I get my full from this one? Like, am I getting everything that I require from this one?
Can you get everything from one person?
You can. I believe you. I believe you can. I believe if you have a dope friendship. Good night, Gigi. I believe if you have a dope friendship, dope everything, like you understand this person inside and out, y'all grow with each other, and every day that person understands, okay, I'm not who I am today. They not who they was yesterday. We understand that about each other. You can get that with somebody.
You can get that from somebody, but is it going to be everything that you need? Everything that you need. Like, me and my partner are truly best friends, but he can't be a girl.
He can't
go to the nail shop.
He can't be a girl.
He can't be a girl. Like, he can't be everything that I need.
So you need a female counterpart.
Feminine. Indeed.
So you need feminine energy. That's fair. Indeed. I don't need masculine energy, and that's the thing. I don't need masculine energy. So my woman that's enough for me. And when I do, if unconsciously needing masculine energy, yo, bro, what you doing? Like that's my bro. Yo, we making music. What we doing? Like that's to me that's that balance.
That's fair.
But can you have a poly relationship without having multiple sex partners? Can you?
Yeah, it doesn't have to be sex. That's the thing. It does not have to be sex. You can still be in a poly.
And that's the question.
If me and Kiki have the same partner and me and Kiki ain't fucking each other, yeah, we absolutely can have a great poly relationship because we still gonna cook, clean, party, play in the house, and we just not having sex.
I like that the way Candace said. She said everybody's beds are different. Some have larger appetites than others.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Great analogy.
Needs. So, but everybody's needs are different. She's not beds. She didn't mean beds, but
beds and needs.
Because some people, it translates to the same.
No, it translates. No, and again, just I got to go back and preface it. The conversation we having, yeah, we cracking jokes and we using real talk. But the thing is to get an understanding of different lifestyles. And one thing that we're doing right now is the communication part of it. Is we're being open. They're being open and telling us the things that a lot of people don't know nothing about it. A lot of people think. Like he said, if you're a swinger, you nasty or you dirty. Mm-hmm. And I know swingers that's been married for 20, 30 years. I know a lot of people that's been monogamous have been divorced and remarried 4 or 5 times.
All the time.
So I'm not saying that it's for everybody. I'm just saying it's got to be something into that. Is the fact that they're still living their life, their best life with their mate, but then they still are able to go out and please or feed that appetite that they have and still be able to bring it back in. You know what I'm saying? And I got some great friends that's like I said, the real talk, strongest relationships I ever seen in my life. And he's like, never have to worry about, I ain't got to call, be like, man, can you go out type shit? And he'd be like, man, I don't know. She ain't gonna let me go.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers be rolling out. You know what I'm saying? They be rolling out. And it's like, they ain't going out to do it every time they go out. You know what I'm saying? And they know that. Because they have a lifestyle. There's no need for them to step out if the wife is right there. You're not stepping out if your wife is holding her legs for you. So, you know what I mean? So
yeah, because cheating really is only the boundaries that you guys set for each other. Mm-hmm. So no, it's not stepping out if you guys are. That's why it's called ethical non-monogamy. Gotcha. But the STD rate, I'm not sure about that, and I might have to even Google it and see if there's a study. But honestly, because there is so much communication, so much transparency, me asking this person or telling this person, like asking, "Can I touch you?" Like, what is your the communication rate? I'm gonna say from experience, the communication rate is probably double monogamy. So anything that you get yourself into in poly and swinging, I almost guarantee that it's because that's what you already wanted and you knew about it. You know what I'm saying? Because we already talked about it. We already asked the questions because that's just what we do. The level of emotional intelligence is so high. I swear on everything.
Talk about everything. So you say communication is pretty much doubled.
I would say yeah.
Yeah. So that means the room for lies have doubled as well.
No, because I don't worry about lies because I trust the fuck out of him, right? Like I can speak for me, right? I'm poly. I don't even think about what my nigga do because I know he's gonna tell me. I know even if he did it, he's gonna tell me, or if he thought about it, he's gonna because that's just. But there's a safe space there that I'm not tripping, right? Because that's already what we do. So you don't have to lie to me. You don't have to sneak around. So you don't have to do all of that.
Because it's open, everything's an open
book. Because we're already there, right?
So he can tell you, he can be like, man, she got a big ass. And you be like, yeah, she do.
I'm pointing her out already before he even seen her.
It's the eye contact.
And that's what I was about to get at because I see a lot of people that they can't even look at Instagram pages and shit.
Yeah, that's why.
Old ladies be like, you looking at this chicken in New Zealand? Like he ever gonna get to New Zealand? Like, what the fuck? Like I really...
even if he lived next door to her, to me, you have eyes to see But what did you do? What action did you take? Did you talk to me about it? Do you want to do something? Did you actually do something? Like, I think that kind of stuff that's for people that don't really communicate well.
So this is me trying to figure this poly stuff out. So in a situation, if he did something without asking, but then told you, that's acceptable.
For me,
Yeah.
in my relationship,
yeah.
So in my relationship, you should tell me first. Granted, things happen, right? You might just slip, fall on a dick, right? Hey, babe, shit, I got caught up, but it happened. I had to let you know. I appreciate that. You didn't hide it from me. You didn't lie to me. You didn't let her tell me. The streets didn't tell me. Then we just got to figure out how did we get there. And am I okay with that? I'm telling you, it's really communication and transparency. Your feelings will hurt less. You have more trust, and the boundaries are set. You have to set boundaries. So if you can stick within those boundaries, you're good.
If you don't have boundaries, you just fucked up anyway.
You should have boundaries as a person with anybody.
No, I'm just saying that's what I was getting at. Like, even if your boundaries fucked up, a monogamous relationship is fucked up for you too. So it's like an automatic thing. I get what y'all saying. Like I said, and just from knowing people and stuff like that and seeing, but you open my eyes to a lot of things because I was like, that's my biggest question. Like, if you poly, do you have to have sex with motherfuckers?
Nah.
Like, cause now let's branch it out. We have tribes. People have tribes.
Yeah.
And so me and Barry is in a tribe. Nobody touching each other.
This ain't no sexual tribe. Let's just get that out. This ain't no sexual tribe.
No, but you do. You have.
Right, you do have it. You do have it.
That's like that.
But no, that's what I was saying. And so that's why when I think about how you was putting it, I was like, well, shit, my tribe is like that. Where we don't touch each other. We don't do nothing with each other, but we lean on each other when we need each other. You know what I'm saying? Or we there, they cook, or they come around, they prop us up, they give us, you know what I'm saying? They give us that inspiration. I can talk, to so-and-so, and I can talk to Barry, I can talk, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting that masculine female energy where I need it, and I ain't got to step outside the house to do it. I ain't got to step outside of my relationship to do it because we're all a part of the same tribe. I can call his old lady, he can call my old lady, whatever, and it's like there's never nothing to it. You know what I'm saying? But with the poly, that's what I think the sexual aspect comes into play, and that's what people get it mixed up when they say, "Oh, they poly, they swingers." No, they not. They in a committed relationship with multiple partners, and swinging, like I said, is one night standish, like she said,
more in the sexual pleasing, feeding exploring your sexual fantasies. But yeah, absolutely, just like that, because you have a lot of tribes and communities that just take care of each other just like that, and everybody ain't having sex, and that's totally fine.
Now, how can you tell? How can you tell? Sorry, went down the wrong pipe. How can you tell? Like, all right, they got rid of the pineapples. They got rid of pineapples. How can you tell somebody is in a poly unless they just come out and tell you? Is it y'all got
poly or swingers? So the pineapples were for swingers, not poly.
No, well, do y'all get secret handshakes and shit?
Who? Swingers?
Poly, swinger, whatever.
Shit.
No, not for that.
My mind went straight to the gutter.
What the fuck?
Nice to meet you. No, everybody got no secret handshake. But
I'm joking. But can y'all tell? Can you tell? Like,
no, you can't tell unless they tell you.
No. So swingers, I think, are highly discreet, right? You're just outside of whatever the fuck y'all doing together. You're not really gonna know that they're a swinger because they take their privacy and what they do in their outside life important, right? Because what I want to do in my sexual fantasy life is separate. And then poly, no, you're still not gonna have a handshake, but depending on that person, just like if they're gay, like do they want to come out to their family or not? That's up to them. Me, I don't give a fuck. You gonna get what you get from me or don't. It's still gonna be me. So that's personal. It depends on the person.
Now if they the choir director, you know they gay.
I don't know, because
Loke say I'm a swinger.
Yeah.
Hey, do the swinger dance. Hold on. No, what you doing? Come on, do the swinger dance. Do the swinger dance. I'm gonna do that shit at work. Like,
oh, hey you. Oh, that's the special handshake.
you wild.
$20 grocery store.
Yo, you wild. He's going to the grocery store like, so yeah, go to the store, grab all the pineapples and turn them upside down around in the shopping cart.
All the cans of pineapples. Put that shit on the table. Stand on it.
Yo, girl, you got all these pineapples, fresh, canned, frozen.
So let me ask the chat. Like y'all was asking questions, the chat was doing their thing. Is there anybody in the chat that want to say something? Like, you know,
one young lady said something about not having spice in her relationship. That's why you go to poly. I don't think that's it at all. I honestly don't know. Yeah, that one. I don't know any poly couples that's why they got to poly. Now, there are going to be people that
I'm reading this different.
She said, I think some couples die in intimacy department and stay together for more practical reasons, like bills and stuff, right? Which could be why those couples are successful in poly.
Practical reasons, they could just be best friends, you know. Hey, that was on an episode of I can't think of the show, but they was best friends since college, and it wasn't working. Come to find out, he was gay, and so she gave him do you, I'm gonna do me. And it was working.
But did they have a poly relationship or did they have an open relationship?
That one was open. But
goddamn, now we just went to another.
We gonna stop it, so we ain't gonna go that way. We just gonna
open don't have no boundaries. Yeah. Open don't have no boundaries.
Like
but
say nasty. You know.
Yeah.
Like I can do it to any one of them. Like Dave Chappelle.
Yeah. I don't know any poly couples that stay together for practical reasons. Now there are very insecure women and be like, oh, he cheated, so let me try to get with him and the girl he cheated with. But that don't last, and they're not couples. They're just like figuring shit out. But the poly couples that I know, is genuinely what they want or what they want to try or discover.
Yeah, that other shit is like having a baby to keep a relationship.
Exactly. Trial and error.
You're like, I'm gonna just have a baby to stay with this nigga.
Yeah, for sure.
No, but I get it. Anybody got it in chat? Y'all got something? Y'all got something else?
I got. So. I mean, I think I know the answer. It's like vetting. How do you vet for, or how? Like, when do you know that you want somebody else in your relationship?
When do you know you want to bring another person in? Sure.
Because to me, if you came to me and said, I want to bring somebody in, I'm going to be like, but you think I'm boring?
It might be you.
Like,
exactly.
But what's the issue? Like,
energy thing, or you need something else, or you want more.
Bitch, you think I'm boring?
No,
you might absolutely feel like that.
That's your pride, though. If you do that, you say that shit. That's your pride, dude. That's
but bro, you got so let's just go like this. I'm gonna go 8 years. You with somebody for 8 years. They never give you a hint that they want this type of stuff, and then out of nowhere they like, I want to bring somebody in. You like, well, what? How you supposed to feel? Is that pride really?
It is ego.
It is, because it's pride. If they came 8 months in or 8 years in, whenever they brought it to you, like, what's wrong with me?
Exactly, that's your ego.
That's not ego. That's what they teach you when you sell cars. Is it me, the money, or my manager?
You're gonna go through several emotions. Your ego is gonna be the first one.
Yeah.
And that anger, or not anger, but
just like with females is jealousy. It's their egos too. It's their pride too. They're like, yo, this nigga want. What is my titties big enough? Is my ass fat enough? Is my stomach flat enough? On the flip side, dude, the only thing dude can come with it. Oh, you must want somebody with a bigger dick. And so I can see that. I can see the whole argument. That shit is rolling around like me. I can see how all that shit can. I can see how it could be.
Gigi, he sees it.
No. I'm just saying. I see what you're saying as far as the conflict that comes with people trying to get into it. Because first of all, like you said, it's not a normal thing. It's like she said, I don't think it's pride. That's not what you guys agreed to for a particular relationship. Right. All of a sudden somebody flips the script and want to try something new. It's like, tonight, can I be on top instead of you? Like, and then it's like, what the fuck? Like,
I'm always on top.
Like can we do it without the sheet with the hole in it?
Yeah.
No, and so I just say pride because what's the first thing you go through? It's like, think about it. I don't know anybody that didn't have a relationship that didn't break up and they went to somebody else or whatever. If you ever had a bad breakup or somebody, like, you do think you go through that shit, like, and I would think that it's a sense of being broken up with, or being, even if your partner didn't do nothing, I would see it as a sense of being betrayed. There's a betrayal feeling there. I would think if somebody never wanted to be in a poly or never wanted to be in a swinging relationship, and then all of a sudden your mate come like, yo, I think I need to fuck your best friend one day, like, you know what I'm saying, or whatever.
You pushing it.
Like
pushing it with the best friend.
But I'm saying the neighbor or
Wait,
whatever.
hold on, time out. How do you push it with the best friend? If that's your best friend and I'm around this person enough, and I think that they pretty cool, whatever. They just like the chick we see in the street. She got a fat ass. We got eyes, right? Hold on.
No.
We got eyes, right? So if I peeped your best friend from the first time we interacted, obviously I got eyes. Right. Your best friend got a super fat ass. I have eyes. Every time your best friend come in here, I'm like, okay.
So you want to fuck her?
No. But the vibe, like she's around us.
Yeah, we had to talk about this.
Yeah, we had to talk about
communication.
But doesn't that go to boundaries? Like you said,
yeah.
Like that goes to boundaries. Where you're like, all right, we can do this, but we can't do it. Nobody we know.
That's some people's boundaries.
I'm saying it's a preference. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It would be a preference. Like, no, we can't do
No,
this.
when I said you pushing it, that's for me, right?
That's what you right. That's your thing, right?
Right.
When he say no, it's just a feeling that I'm the whole package and I'm good with a man that doesn't respect. I'm good with the man that. She's like, I'm good with a man that don't respect me enough to find another way.
Yeah. So that's your vision. That's how you want your relationship, Wendy. That's cool. You can go your own way. Everybody don't like the same thing. That's totally cool. Like, to me, my man wanting somebody else doesn't say that I'm not enough. It just doesn't say that to me, because I know I fuck with me good enough. I know that I'm legit. And nobody is going to replace me. She might do things that are different than me. She won't replace me. And even if we don't stay together, it doesn't mean that she is more than me. So you have to learn that in yourself. So you got to work with you first.
No, and I'll give you that, but that's you in a poly relationship.
Yeah, so what are we talking about?
No, in a monogamous relationship, somebody coming to you X amount of years in talking about.
Because everybody don't stay the same. People change all the time.
People are, and that's what I said. That's what I said.
I want a ranch house today. Tomorrow, I might want a 2-story. It's like, people take things so personal. It's not personal, and that's why I said it's your pride and it's your ego. Because people change every day. We grow up. We learn different things. We need different things. So if what I need, my
I guess what we skipping. The part that we skipping is the breadcrumbs.
What's the
breadcrumbs? What we skipping is the breadcrumbs of that wanting to introduce somebody into the relationship or whatever.
So you think that they never brought it up before the conversation?
Right. So if that never happened, if it's day one, then it's like, yo, what are we talking about? If we never watched an episode of Reasonable Doubt or something, and it wasn't a conversation after an episode of television, just one day I get out the shower and you like, yo, or you get out the shower and I'm like, yo, I want to bring in your best friend, or I want to bring somebody into the joint.
Yeah.
Then we probably do got a problem, right? Because we already are not having good communication, because
it ain't gonna work.
You already felt like that you would like somebody else. You already felt like you would want to try something else. That's a conversation we should have already been having.
And y'all didn't. So there's a red flag right there. You didn't even communicate nothing to me.
But I'm communicating now because I didn't know. So because some people always had me think.
That's fair too. And you know what I'm gonna be saying? Like, okay, boo, I'm glad you figured that out. So how do we get through it?
Either
Why
you
your feelings gotta be heard?
Put on the wig.
Either
Why your feelings gotta be heard?
My feelings ain't hurt. Just put on the wig.
No.
Somebody different.
Hey.
Do some change up.
Fears.
Do some change up. But no, again, like what you're saying, but it's the opposite too. People could be in a poly and be like, you know what, I'm tired of this. Let's just be monogamous.
That's true too.
So, like you said, people change. So it can always be a change. People be like, they try and be like, man, you know what, I'm not feeling this. I'm feeling this. I don't like the way I'm feeling on it. I don't want.
A lot of people do.
Yeah, I heard a couple that said they had been doing it for a while, and they said, you know what, we just have not found our third, or the thirds that we entertained just wasn't for us. So we just
some people ask that.
Yeah, we good.
That's cool too. Like people change all the time.
We just gonna bust a chick down every now and then,
and that's fair.
It's Wendy said she lost a friend because her and her husband wanted her, and she made her feel creepy about it. And again, I don't know if you was here for the beginning of the pod, the beginning of this conversation, Wendy. What we were saying was like this is because a lot of people don't have a know-how, and so some people do feel ick about it. You know what I'm saying? Feel creepy about that somebody they feel like somebody oogling over them, and like you never knew that that's what y'all was on type shit. So some people I understand you wasn't, but some people do feel a certain way about it. Some people feel strongly one way about it. Some people be like, hey, it won't hurt if I don't ask, and they asked and they lost a good friend, but obviously out of it. But that's what we were talking about earlier. This conversation about learning about what it is. This is not a recruitment podcast.
Right.
We're not recruiting. No, I'm not.
All the
bitches. All the bitches come to me. No, and it's just a knowledge of it. Just find out about it because you hear about it, but you always hear people tell shit, but you never get to sit down with somebody.
What is that?
What the fuck
is that OJ Simpson?
They said they found the thumb drive where he confessed.
No. The guy was talking to himself.
Oh, I'm about to say.
But Wendy, so I don't like that you lost your friend, but your friend should never approach you inappropriately, right? So me as a person, very gay, very bisexual, right? I tell all of my friends hey, I'm gay, but that don't mean I want you. That's step number one. But number two, because everybody is not your type. People be like, no, bitch, you're not even my type. But also, I'm not gonna approach Kiki and be like, yeah, you should come be with me and my again, it's transparency, it's communication. But I'm probably not even gonna approach Kiki because it's a boundary already. So your friend don't have boundaries, she don't know how to communicate, and she don't have respect for you because it's not something y'all talked about. Why would she just bring her nigga to you? Don't blame Holly. Blame the people. They need to learn how to have boundaries. They need to learn how to be respectful. They need to learn how to communicate and be transparent.
Very well said. I mean, then it's like a dude in the club. You know when somebody that's coming up, hey, let me smash.
Hey, shawty.
You have to date. You have to, old school court. You have to, show that both of y'all are interested in that person. So take that person out, show them a good time, talk, communicate, see if that's going to be a fit before you just want to jump somebody's bones.
Even if you don't want to fuck, I can't just say, oh, you should be with me. And nah, I already know either. That's my friend. I already know what she like. I'm not saying that I don't know that she's not bisexual, first of all, or that she already don't want to fuck with a guy and a girl. You should already know that if that's your friend. So was she really your friend, Wendy?
Who said she called her sis?
The fuck that mean? I text good love on Instagram all the time. This shit don't mean nothing.
Yeah, well, hey, but y'all taught us a whole lot today. I love it. I appreciate it for real though. And if y'all want to hear more of Just Josh and crew, they got a podcast. They're getting it set up. Hopefully they'll use my studio because it'll be set up for you.
Oh, if you let us design it.
So they'll be at the crib on the couch.
They said they're gonna be on a big comfy couch.
On a crib.
They be at the crib on the couch chilling. No, for real though. If y'all want to see more, y'all on all platforms. Y'all on YouTube, Instagram, and it's not all about poly, but we wanted them to come in and talk. And this is I love this fucking pod. This was a dope pod. I learned a lot about it. But these my team. These my girls right here. They doing their thing.
We fuck with you. Thanks for having us.
Nah, y'all ain't gotta go nowhere. It was just we gonna put a cap on the convo on that right there and get ready because we already 5 minutes past. So
after hours.
Yeah, we can do some after hours. It's up to.
Oh, I'm good. I'm good, man.
Yo, look at Cleo just popped up in here. Cleo got 5K.
What up, brother?
What up, brother? Let's see. When you say last thing, she said she was a close friend until she got married and didn't really know her man was about threesomes. Oh, right on.
Said the kitchen's always got the best views.
PC up here.
Life. What's up, brother?
Hey man, if y'all just got in here, we just had a great conversation about. Did you take down the? It was about poly versus lifestyle. Poly versus. There you go. Poly versus lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? We got Kiki, we got Josh up in here from the Just Joshin podcast sitting in with us. We're doing a mashup again. We got to keep doing these, ladies.
And they've been highly successful.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we like because y'all get that feminine energy to us. So
Right.
Thank you, Gigi.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we say energy.
That's your ego. Cap your ego.
What you talking about? Whatever. Anyways, hey. So do y'all have a set time when y'all gonna start? You know,
No.
Y'all
We're regularly irregular. Catch us when you can.
Whoa. That is absolutely right because somebody won a shirt.
Ooh, you still owe somebody a shirt?
Yes. She ain't had to bust me out. It's right here.
That looks like two titties.
Yeah. This ain't two titties. These are two bald black men. This is the ADHD t-shirt. And y'all need to get them now. We only got a handful left because I'm going to tell y'all these going to be collector items one day soon. Y'all get y'all on. So, Wendy, shoot me your address and I'll get that sent out to you in the morning. I got to go drop off stuff to the mailbox, so I get it sent out to you tomorrow. I promise you that. So shoot your address to me and we'll get it out to you. I totally forgot about it. But no, where we at?
What are you touching? You don't have anything.
I got that lint from that hat.
The lint. Okay, got it. My bad.
Look at that shit.
Because I knew it wasn't her.
I ain't no hair there. That's just a wrap. PC trying to holler at you, Josh. Oh, he totally missed the podcast. Rhymes in life is trying to holler at Josh.
Oh, good luck, brother.
You'd been better off. You would have had better luck if he was a chick.
You got coochie?
You say you got booked?
Now, in a nutshell, do you got a coochie? Do you got a coochie? God damn.
Oh, you making a shirt? It said got coochie?
I sure
With
will.
a K-E-W, got coochie?
Question mark.
Yo, we make them.
Kiki do too.
Yo, we selling them shirts. How much y'all selling y'all for? We selling for $2 or less.
You ain't shit.
Look, my friend told us so. Well,
we selling for $29. We selling them for $27.
I hate you. No more do say for you at my house.
No, look, all right, I'll chill out. But
First of all, he's sober now, so that you can't get him to do
sober.
I'm sober 1 month. I got 1 month in the can. Plink, plink.
I ain't even gonna hold you. I got about 7-8 days under my belt.
All right, it's a start.
We're doing next year, right?
Hell no. I'm just waiting. I'm on some antibiotics. I got a little tooth situation. After that,
I'm on some antibiotics.
After that, it's over.
Motherfucker be like, I'm sober for how long? About 3 more
2
pills?
hours.
Like 3 more pills, and then I'll be back to the drink.
Yeah.
Oh shit, my cousin on here. Yo, my cousin on
Vic,
here.
what up?
What up, cuz?
Big Wild up in here. But no, man, yo, y'all got merch coming on. Yo, I'm telling y'all need to tap in. If y'all haven't saved Kiki, if y'all have, he only fuck with women too. Got a point. Y'all can be partners.
He said he sound like women.
But do you got a coochie? Okay, next subject.
All right. Wait, we gonna get the merch together. Yeah, if y'all haven't started following Kiki, y'all haven't started following Josh, please follow them. Do y'all have y'all got your Instagram up there? Can we get the Instagram up there, bro?
What is it?
Let me see.
Just
Chat with everyone in the studio.
Here we go. Yeah, do that.
It's not on.
And remember, again, on the 21st, we got Cadillac Bradford drops his album, Texas Waits. Dallas rapper, the Texas Bread, he dropping his album. Then you got the Now Here From Nowhere compilation album dropping January 2025. We got of course we got the ADHD podcast for now. Who's to know when that's gonna go away? Episode 24 has been a success. I believe.
Change it.
Oh, you put it in the.
They hold on.
Oh, sorry, that's not the right place.
No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, perfectly fine. I'm just trying to make sure I get everything.
This nigga said his lips work very well.
Whose lips work well?
Man, you gotta see the chat. You not seeing this?
No, we can't see nothing.
Can you see that?
Yeah, we can see it. Take that down.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Why do guys take pictures like this?
They all do. All of them do.
No, the hell we don't.
Yes, y'all do.
Why?
Bullshitty dog.
See every damn thing in your thoughts.
What's phone up here? Why do I want to see up your
My
nose?
girls always taking pictures like this.
So you can see everything.
That's a slimming thing that y'all do. Y'all be like this.
Actually, I'm not that. I want you to see my shoes.
That's how.
And I'm not going to show you my ass. So I do it like this and you see my shoes.
Yo, you notice that all pictures are pictures of asses and then over the shoulder faces?
That's weird. No, that's when you got a fupa.
No, look at the pictures that chicks always be putting on Instagram. It's always like
I'm telling you. That's when you got a fupa, bro. When you feel bloated that day, you
be like this. Like
I'm telling you.
like it's the end of a fucking sitcom. Look, like
it's this one.
Yeah, it's
like it's the end of a sitcom and shit. Like
it's when you bloated, bro. You gotta hide your gut.
It's so stupid.
He ain't telling no lie.
It's true.
I don't have just like that either.
Yeah, you know what? I will say this, Josh. I never see you with a picture like that. I'm just saying, most of the time when you scrolling and shit, it's always they like.
No, I get it. So understand that bitches got fat guts.
But hold on. Why they be trying to sneak the little purse in front of the stomach when they got the fupa?
That's what I'm telling you. It's the fupa. You gotta hide the fupa.
What you see is what you get.
No, first
I'm talking all out there. You getting all this.
That's just what that's their angle. Everybody angle is different. Yeah.
What's that?
Well, at least y'all stop doing that goddamn duck lip shit.
Oh, I ain't never did that.
That's young girls. That's 20.
My lips too big for that.
No, I see grown ass women doing that shit.
Like they got some sour candy.
They got grandkids and they still doing that shit.
My lips too big for that.
That's out to the edges.
Just out to the edges.
Bitches, did they be swoop?
Oh.
Shouts out to the baby hair crew. Shouts out. Yo, I got so much I need to unpack. I'm sorry. That shit.
We gonna come put you on the seat.
Like that shit.
Yeah, on the couch in the hot seat.
I just get so tired.
Hot seat.
One at a time.
Yes, one at a time. Let's do a hot seat.
Oh, I'll do a hot seat. I don't mind. Listen, it's just certain things. Just. Oh my god. I'm just tired of people talking with no fucking enunciation. I'm tired of fucking that. Like they just went to baby talk. Like it's like
It's 7 p.m. Fry, 95 degree. I ain't got no nip, and no nip ain't got me.
Wait. It depends on where you're from. That counts. Like
That's
yeah, because if I go to Atlanta, I don't talk like this. Right? My accent is way different. And then when I go to Inglewood, my accent is very different. When I go to Pittsburgh,
yours.
yeah.
So you're a code switcher.
She's code switcher.
I definitely am a code switcher, but I was raised in all of those places, so they all gave me something different.
Well, I will say this. Wendy is from the South, and she talks like she's from New Hampshire or some shit. She has a proper diction.
She's proper.
She's very proper English. So, but I mean, I do know what you're saying because we got a homeboy. What from Inglewood? How you be talking? Yo, right. Yo,
yeah, that shit hella. He said it's hella.
It's hella decent, right? And
Yeah.
so,
Right.
yo, I be
right. Hey, Brett, if you on here, right? Check me out though, for real, homie, for real, right? Like,
them niggas acting like busters.
It's hella cool. It's hella cool.
Them niggas acting like busters.
Hey, so we're gonna get off here and we're gonna take it over to the after party. Stick around, Josh, Kiki, stick around. We're gonna open up the after party. If you want to be a part of the after party, that we're gonna bring you up. We taking it off alive, so you ain't gotta worry about the pastor hearing you cuss. So you know what I'm saying? We're gonna take it off alive. This, the after party or the after party. We always do this after every show. So I think we got enough people on here. We're gonna bring PC up. We're gonna bring Cleo up. Yo, I want to bring my cousin Vic up so bad. But I don't know if this nigga know how to work the computer enough to get, because he is fucking hilarious. I'm telling you.
Damn.
Like, I just said.
Over there, see walking, Barret?
Hey, man, after party is after party. You see me?
Do the swinging thing.
Oh, you still swinging.
Oh, man, that shit funny as hell, nigga. I'm going to go to work.
Don't stop.
That shit, I just think about Austin Powers.
Go on.
Listen, it's been real. This has been episode 24. Y'all see the info at the bottom scrolling at I'm Just Joshin Podcast, at J_the_juice, at Kiki81 _ the But yeah, that is at DM.the.most. I am King Bar Ray at King.bar.ray. This has been episode 24. We appreciate y'all. After party starting in right after this outro plays.